Hello YouTubers, Random.2 fans, it is me, Ozzy, and today we are going to be looking at my Time Lord Victorious Dalek Strategist custom. Now, I've never seen Time Lord Victorious or read anything to do with it, but I was a fan of this design, so I thought, I'm going to make one. Now, you have to bear with me, I have the virus, I'm not going to mention the name at risk of demonetization, even though I don't make any money from this, but whatever, so let's just get into it, shall we? So moving down to the skirt section, you can see that I painted this in a solid silver, and then I painted the hemispheres in a darker shade of blue. I know this isn't accurate, but I prefer the darker shade of blue, so I use the darker shade of blue, and then I spritzed over with some matte red primer spray paint, like held at a distance, and like it doesn't make any sense, but bear with me guys. And then I applied some brown shoe polish as a bit of weathering as well, and then dabbed away the excess to get all the oil seeps and all that kind of stuff. And on the right hand side you can see that I kind of went in and painted the cracks with some black acrylic. Didn't turn out too well, I would like to redo this at some point, but it is what it is. I think that the brown shoe polish really works here and just makes it look rusty and old. Moving up to the midsection, what I did is I got some liquid latex and I masked off the grey areas so they wouldn't get sprayed, and I used that matte grey primer spray, which really looks good and really looks close to the shade of red used on the actual character itself. Then once it was dry, I peeled away the latex, exposing the grey underneath. Then I went in with some brown shoe polish yet again, just to give it some depth, and dabbed away the excess. And then I took some sandpaper and went across the bands and made it look all rough and rugged. And as you can see on the back, I never bother filling in the hole left from the saucer pilot figure. I really should do this at some point, but I always forget. So moving up to the head, yet again I've applied some sandpaper techniques here just to scratch it and weather it. And then I sprayed some red spray from, like a meter away, and got like loads of little droplets and things just to make it look like it was rusting. And also the eye stalk, I painted like the joint in a red as well, just because that's what it looks like on some of the images. Some images it's silver and some images it's red, and I just thought, you know what, let's go with the red, it looks different. So yeah, there really isn't that much to say with this custom. It's basically just weather it a lot and just get all the shades of red and all the shades of brown with all the various techniques and just make it look really cool. I kind of did end up going for like a more realistic look and less of a cartoon approach. I just like how it looks more realistic, and I kind of took a little bit of artistic license with this thing, so it's not 100% accurate to what you see, but it's more what you'd see on TV instead of what you'd see in a comic book. So have yourselves a really great day guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. So this is what it looks like. This is what after a YouTube video finishes actually looks like. Desolate, it's empty, there's nothing. There's only one way to save me. By liking, commenting and subscribing on this video. And also watching until after this, because there is more to this Dalek custom than meets the eye. It's not just a simple repaint. There's more. But you must watch to save me from this desolate wasteland. May the Force be with you. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. Okay, I apologise for telling a little bit of a porky, but I guess I'm a day late to April Fool's Day. So, yeah, when you turn around this next section, what you see is the mutant exposed. Now, how cool is that? Now, I've not actually read the comic, but when I saw this, I thought I have to put this in as a feature on the custom, and I think this looks really cool. I think it's pretty close to what you see in the comic, and it just adds that extra dimension to the custom, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. So let's have a look at how I did this. So, let's take off the head, take off the neck section I prepared, and I basically got a Dremel and sliced into the middle of the body unit and sculpted in the Dalek Mutant. And because I cut the tabs out of the neck section and glued all the pieces together, it just slides on top, and then you put the head on as well. And you can see, because the tabs out there, you can just rotate it around and put it back into place as if it was normal. So as you can see, as you put it next to Green's 3D printed Dalek Emperor custom, It looks badass, it looks the part, and they look really cool together, and to be honest, they're the only ones out of this series that I like. I'm not keen on the revised NSDs with like the metallic greys and the reds and stuff. It doesn't do it for me, but these two designs in particular I think are fantastic, and they look so good together. So yeah, let me know down below what you thought of this guy and how you think I did. I think I did a really cool job. I love the hidden feature, really just adds an extra dimension to the custom, and yeah, just let me know what you think. And thank you very much for watching, guys, and stay safe, and make sure you get that vaccine, because I would feel 10 times worse if I didn't get that. So sorry I'm agenda pushing on my channel, but whatever, it's my channel, I can do what I want. So have yourselves a really great day, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.